started was personal advocacy on my part. I like helping others. It's kind of something I've always been doing in my life, and I just see the way my teammates reacted to COVID. Having that whole season off was really tough to see. So a big part of that is what kind of inspired me to do this, and a small shout out to Paul Budasov, our old captain, kind of helped me to give more specifics on what the event would be.
This year's event, this is the second year that this event has been held to raise mental health awareness and to raise some money for Newport Mental Health. We don't get paid other than from insurances and just like your doctor's office. So this kind of philanthropic support is critical to us being able to provide these accessible, high-quality, research-based services.
My goal this year was to raise 10K, which I'm glad we did, but the way we got there was, a big part of it was we had another sponsorship on, which was No Solo. They were very helpful and very giving for them being another charitable foundation for mental health as well. So they were able to donate $1,000 themselves as well, and through the jersey design, we gained a lot of interest from it. We were able to raise a lot of funds that way through outside purchases for that specific jersey. O'Brien's Newport, their little mustache they got going on with the jersey is a great touch, and it's good to see that a lot of people in Newport recognize the logo and they love it and they support that restaurant specifically too. And also having No Solo on board as well. John Tornchinta is the founder of it, and he's very influential and very giving in his way too. So he was able to help me support any small things I needed him from his end as well to kind of make the event happen. Newport Mental Health also helped out a lot as well and helped raising funds on their end through other outside charitable acts they did as well. So that came in very important.
Well, first, we are honored that the young men of Salve hockey team actually have recognized that the importance of not only physical fitness and athletics, but their mental well-being and mental health. We really didn't do this. It was the wonderful guys on this team that recognized the importance of making people aware of mental health and brought us in because we're the place in this area you can turn when you need help. Newport Mental Health is the community mental health center that provides mental health and substance use services from infant to older adults, and we're the place in Newport County where students can turn, where anybody in our community can turn 24 hours a day. Call our crisis line. You can get us through the new 988. It's so important when somebody finally realizes, I really need professional help. You got to be there. That window is small, and that's why access is important, and our access center is available with mobile crisis clinicians. What we do is we work closely with the wonderful Salve Counseling Center, but when they need backup, when someone is truly in crisis, we're there to work closely with the staff and the leadership of Salve.
So there was a lot of moving pieces to kind of make that event happen, just so much work happening behind the scenes that people don't really notice. But what I can say is that we did a lot of on-campus marketing, my team. So we had guys at pop-up tables at O'Hare and Miley Hall, kind of spreading the word about the event. And so we did that from our part, just creating poster design. So Hoon Kim and my team did a great job creating the whole layout for the posters that we spread around campus. Professors like Professor Sacco, he helped me kind of push the event on screens on campus and whatnot, got me in touch with people who can kind of help me put that on screens. And from there, just other things like reaching out to small businesses in Newport that I would collect merchandise from. And then from there, we gathered merchandise for the second period raffle we did as well. So just a lot of different things going on. And it helped to kind of work into something being a great event and a great night from what I've heard.
These guys, the character of young men that have been built at Salve University is just fabulous. They have developed into not only a nationally ranked hockey club, they are developing into wonderful men and citizens in our communities.
It was really nice to see a full stands for it. There's a lot of crowd chants going on. We saw the baseball team in the glass, so they were banging on the glass, letting us know they're there, and letting the opponent's goaltender know they were there as well. So they did a good job at kind of getting in their heads a little bit and giving us the home ice advantage. Well, after I graduate this year, I plan to kind of be a background supporter and kind of help organize the events in whatever way I can to help out. So whoever my team wants to kind of take the bull by the horns and kind of run the event next year would be great. I think of guys like Matt Gaslick and Joe Kyle or Garrett Saremli, even Joel Shoemaker too, who would love to kind of take that event, so maybe all of them could kind of combine and work hand in hand with making this fundraiser happen again next year. It's just great to see Salve come together for one special night that's bigger than sport in general.